It's a devastating smear and stain on his career if he's guilty. We'll see what happens, but the fact of the matter is, at this particular moment in time, it looks highly suspect, if not downright incriminating, for Ryan Garcia to be in this position. And here is why.
Rolly, what's up, brother? What'd you think about Ryan's performance?
I think it's funny how he didn't call me out.
Are you surprised?
No.
What happens if this version of Ryan faces Devin Haney again?
Oh, bro, come on, don't talk to me about that kind of stuff, bro. Devin sucks.
It's a good performance, man. He looked good. He looked good. He had a good jab, good movement, good body shots, and bro, his speed is crazy. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's a lot of good fights from him at 147. You know, this is a good bounce back from him because this is coming back from his first loss. I mean, from his loss with Rolly, and now he's a world champion again. So
first championship belt.
Correct.
So I think he did well for the first time based on the circumstances.
Now
Being out for a while, you know,
Right,
a little rusty. I seen a little bit of rust, but once he got going, flow of it, you know, he'll settle down a little bit.
How do you go into a fight not prepared for more than just not getting hit with a left hook? And how do you not be warmed up? How do you go in there where I could make a statement and say, before the bell, wow, he might get hurt in his first round. He's dry. He's bone dry. And the other guy is ready.
Boxing professionals have weighed in on the explosive showdown between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios. While many applauded Garcia's sharp performance, some critics questioned whether past PED controversies would continue to follow him. Teofimo Lopez congratulated Garcia on capturing the WBC welterweight title, praising King Ryan, while hinting at potential future clashes within the division.
what'd you think about Ryan?
Congratulations to Ryan, man. No better way than to win a world title, welterweight, WBC, the one and only. Mauricio Suleiman, Jose Suleiman. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Were you surprised how dominant of a performance it was?
No, it's just depending on which Ryan you're gonna get, right? And we got the Ryan that everyone would like to see, King Ryan.
If we get that Ryan in a Devin Haney rematch, what happens?
Well, you can't put them guys in yet. We got me in the division now. I'm going in that division, so we'll see.
I was going to say, he did call out, you know, the man that you just faced, Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
If that fight plays out, knowing
Oscar de la Hoya shared his thoughts on Garcia's win, applauding his sharp jab, composure, and crisp combinations, calling the performance a true masterclass. When asked about Ryan's showing, Oscar didn't hesitate to express admiration.
what did you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and stuck to the game plan, you know? Just had to stay calm, that's it.
Right.
Have fun, I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
He landing the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up, and I told Holly, look, he's gonna get back up. It's gonna be a long fight. It's gonna be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion, and you know, he was just.
According to de la Hoya, Ryan remained calm, executed the game plan perfectly, and clearly outclassed Mario Barrios across 12 dominant rounds.
What do you think if Shakur and Ryan face off? What do you think what happens in that fight?
Man, that ain't gonna happen. I don't care about that.
All right, appreciate your time. But what's next for you, man? I mean, you've been out of the ring for a little bit.
Man, there's some things I thought was next, and then, you know, things happen, you know, it get a little confusing with boxing stuff.
Devin Haney reacted quickly on X following Garcia's victory, posting, "Ryan off that good juice," referencing the controversy surrounding their April 2024 bout, which resulted in Haney's loss being overturned to a no contest. His comment sparked renewed speculation, although no evidence has surfaced regarding the Barrios fight. Shakur Stevenson joined the exchange, replying, "I said that in round one," amplifying online debate and continuing the rivalry among the trio. Despite the chatter, Stevenson also made it clear he's ready for whoever steps up next.
Since back, gained his mojo back, and now he's going to be a force to be reckoned with at 147.
Do you think Devin Haney rematch seems to be the obvious thing,
I think that's
right?
the only thing that's appropriate, you know what I mean? That's the only thing I want to see, you know what I mean? Also, you know, still got Rolly out there too. It'd be good fights. We got some good fights for Ryan, you know what I mean? So I'm very excited for this.
David Benavides called the win a strong comeback for Ryan after his loss to Rolando Romero, describing it as an important statement victory.
I'm gonna just let it go that easy. So just stayed focused and went back to the jab. Well, yeah, I mean, I dedicated this fight to my father. You know, that was the beginning of this whole journey. I said, Dad, you know, I'm gonna be.
Claressa Shields posted confidently on X, saying she predicted Ryan would win. Meanwhile, Ryan explained that opponents prepared for his left hook, so he showcased unpredictability and delivered sharp, powerful right hands instead.
Yeah, congratulations to Ryan.
Is the Devin Haney rematch, you think that should be the obvious thing? I feel like they're both welterweight champs, and you know the bad blood can be settled, right?
I think they can run it back. I think it'd be good for boxing.
Right. I mean, is there anything else you want to see Ryan fight? I mean, there are a lot of names, right?
What was that?
I said there are a lot of names. Is there anybody else you kind of would like to see Ryan in against?
Ryan, you know, is a threat to anybody. You know what I mean? And so, I think they're doing an amazing job. And so, I was happy to come with my wife and me and my boys. And you know what? Congratulations to Ryan.
Lou Dibella posted, "Best Ryan in years, maybe ever." Fernando Vargas praised Garcia's sharpness, speed, and timing, labeling him a serious elite-level threat for any future opponent.
What to do going forward?
Haney rematch next?
I don't know. I think that, you know, what's best for him, they'll figure it out and he'll do it. But I'll tell you what, I'm glad he got that monkey off his back.
Lamont Roach Jr. noted how rarely Ryan used his trademark left hook, suggesting serious preparation and adjustments in camp. Bernard Hopkins reacted by calling Ryan a focused, disciplined, and hungry world champion.
Ryan Garcia defeats Mario Barrios by a wide decision, drops him in the first round. Virtuoso performance. He is now a world champion. He's the WBC welterweight champion. Ryan Garcia, what a story. This guy was left for dead in a horrible performance against Rolly, the whole fiasco with Devin Haney, and now he's a champion. Speaking of Devin Haney, that's the fight we have to see next. Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, the rematch, welterweight unification bout. It's got to be next, but Ryan Garcia wins. Dominant performance.
Dan Canabio stated he would prefer to see the Haney-Garcia rematch first, suggesting that Shakur Stevenson could wait his turn.
Garcia looks more composed to me, more comfortable than in the past fights I've seen him. Just in his overall movement, the way he's more settled in his boxing. Even in fights he's won versus like an Oscar Duarte, I feel like he's less jittery tonight.
Oh, I told you I like Oscar to win. I mean, I like, you know, I'm trying to give the people a play that they don't have to lay $1 million, you know? So, and that makes it hard for me. But there was no doubt who I liked to win. It was Garcia. I mean, still got a long way to go. But I was just concerned about those explosions. And like I said before the fight started, if there's explosion, it's coming from one guy. And that's Ryan Garcia. The only way Barrios wins is to grind it out. Right, bud? I mean, that's, to me, if you don't see it that way, you...
Sean Porter reminded fans that Ryan was once nicknamed Flash, emphasizing that his speed has returned. Teddy Atlas added that Ryan's energy, timing, and focus make a strong case for a rematch with Devin Haney to settle unfinished business.
The competitive, but he's called me a few times on the phone. We talked when he was on his way up, and I would give my advice. But if you're right now, and you have that competitive spirit, and you're right now, and you're right, you know, you just want to be the best fighter you can be. You're going back and fighting Haney again, and you're saying, I'm gonna do it without anything, without any stuff in my veins, and I'm going to show you that I am that fighter.
That would be at 147 this time around.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that's the biggest money fight. I'm not saying any of that.
No, that's a huge money fight.
Yeah, it is, but I'm talking purely as a fighter. You want to come back and just say, hey, I want to remove that freaking stain from my record. I want to show you that I am that fighter.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm with you. And a lot of fights out there.
Come back and won a title.
Yeah. Some of the viewers are saying it could be Teofimo. There's a lot of names that it could be. Whoever it's going to be, we know Ryan Garcia gets views, makes money, and it'll be a big fight.
According to Teddy Atlas, this performance proved Garcia has matured as a fighter, combining discipline, technique, and ring IQ. A rematch with Haney, he believes, would give Ryan the opportunity to silence critics once and for all.
Analysts broke down Ryan Garcia's latest fight, emphasizing the precision and discipline he displayed throughout. From the opening moments, it was clear that Ryan Garcia had refined his technique, particularly with his left hook. While many expected a looping right hand to finish Mario Barrios, it was Ryan Garcia's controlled left hook and consistent jab that set the tone. The looping right hand did deliver the decisive knockout at 0:39, but the careful build-up from the jab made the difference. Analysts also praised Henry Garcia, Ryan Garcia's coach, for keeping him disciplined in the corner. Henry Garcia's instructions ensured that Ryan Garcia didn't overextend and allowed him to maintain perfect timing against Mario Barrios. Throughout the fight, Ryan Garcia showcased exceptional defense and instincts, making Mario Barrios appear almost outclassed. Commentators noted that not even fighters like Keith Thurman, Manny Pacquiao, or Ugas could have handled Mario Barrios with such dominance. Observers compared this performance to Tank Davis, who was reportedly down on the unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather intervened in a previous encounter.
He knocks Ryan. Analysts highlighted Ryan's precision and discipline throughout the fight. While many expected a heavy right hand early, it was his controlled left hook and consistent jab that built the foundation. The decisive knockout came from a perfectly timed looping right hand, but it was the careful setup that made the difference. Credit was given to his father and trainer, Henry Garcia, for keeping him disciplined and composed in the corner. Commentators noted how Ryan's defense and instincts made Barrios appear outmatched, with some suggesting even top names would have struggled against that version of Garcia.
Ryan knocks Mario Barrios out with a looping right hand. Everyone's thinking left hook, left hook, left hook. And Ryan Garcia was a lot more disciplined with the left hook tonight. And shout out to Henry Garcia. Shout out to Henry Garcia. I seen you, boy. I seen you, boy, in the corner, and you was killing it. Great instructions, making sure that, you know, Ryan stays disciplined with the left hand, doesn't overthrow it, doesn't let Mario Barrios time that left hand because he doesn't show it as much. Definitely the looping right hand was definitely the money shot, but like I said, once again, that jab tonight, Ryan Garcia's jab tonight was on the money. He had good defense, good instincts. He made you know, Mario Barrios look like a C-level fighter. Not even Keith Thurman.
Henry Garcia later revealed that Ryan's hand was injured but not broken, adding that he expected this outcome because his son was fully prepared.
What the hell is this? You gave him money, I know that, but the son of a wants more money. Get the hell out of here, man. Oh, I was.
Ryan mentioned hurting his right hand. How serious is that?
It's not broken. But, you know, he told me, he goes, hey, Dad, I hurt my hand.
What round was that?
It was actually, he said the first, when he cracked him. He cracked him.
Top of the head.
Yeah, the top of the head. He got a heart with a big head, right? So he pumped. He's like, oh. But then, you know, the adrenaline kicks in. So you're not going to feel that pain. He might feel that pain tomorrow, but I don't think.
Ryan didn't rely on luck. He controlled the fight from start to finish. Still, he admitted he could have ended it earlier. Afterward, he called out Shakur Stevenson, sparking immediate discussion about a potential clash at 144 pounds. Fans quickly began debating whether Stevenson could handle Garcia's speed and power.
Even Ugas could have did this. Not even Pacquiao could have did this. Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Garcia beat Mario Barrios better than anybody, even better than Tank. Tank Davis was down on the unofficial scorecards until Floyd Mayweather came up into the corner. I was there. I was in Atlanta that day. And he was losing the fight until he stopped Mario Barrios. Now, Ryan Garcia did have some complaints to say about his performance. He does feel like he should have stopped Mario Barrios, but at the end of the fight, he calls out Shakur Stevenson. Shakur Stevenson was on the broadcast today, and he did a good job, really good job. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, great job. But it seems like the fight is Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia.
Garcia also displayed an underrated right hand, landing a brutal body shot in the opening round. He dictated the pace with combinations, tight defense, and even flashes of the California roll. Observers praised the synergy between his physical gifts and boxing IQ, crediting Henry Garcia for maintaining discipline and strategy.
He put Mario Barrios with a right hand, went to the body, right hand, first of the first round. He dictated the fight all the rounds, all the way through. He brought out all the repertoire. He brought up everything. Combination punches, defense. He even showed a little bit of the California roll. Yo, this is great for boxing. I told y'all, Ryan Garcia winning is great for boxing. It's better for boxing. We're not talking about Mario Barrios versus Devin Haney. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Rolly. We wasn't talking about Mario Barrios versus Shakur Stevenson or Conor Ben or nothing like that. No. We talking about Ryan. King Ryan, Flash Ryan. That was Flash Ryan that we saw. And like I told y'all, y'all been following the channel, I've been talking to Henry.
From the opening bell, Ryan Garcia controlled the action with focus and maturity. Knowing Barrios had prepared for the left hook, he mixed angles and combinations to stay unpredictable. After setbacks against Tank Davis and Rolando Romero, this win was crucial in reestablishing himself as a legitimate champion. Rather than chasing a risky knockout, he stuck to a disciplined plan, controlled the tempo, and secured a decisive victory, showing clear growth as a fighter.
Head trainer, the father. And I say, yo, Henry, you should just be the head trainer. Forget about the Eddie Reynoso, the Derrick James, the Goosen. He's fighting like you taught him. You need to be in the corner, and he looked spectacular. Man, he's working on all cylinders. His intellect and physical ability was coexisting at the highest level, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, wonderful victory. Who is next? Conor Ben? Are you gonna go out there, Conor Ben, pack a whole stadium? Or Shakur Stevenson will pack any arena in America? Shakur Stevenson, the 4-division world champion, pound for pound, 2, 3, 4, you flip it around. Who you got? Masterclass performance by King Ryan and new WBC welterweight champion of the world, Ryan Garcia.
Devin Haney reacted quickly on X following Garcia's victory, posting, "Ryan off that good juice," referencing the controversy surrounding their April 2024 bout, which resulted in Haney's loss being overturned to a no contest. His comments sparked renewed speculation, although no evidence has surfaced regarding the Barrios fight. Shakur Stevenson joined the exchange, replying, "I said that in round 1, amplifying online debate and continuing the rivalry among the trio. Despite the chatter, Stevenson also made it clear he's ready for whoever steps up next.
From a fanfare perspective, the back half of the fight was a little bit slow, but again, me being a fair critic, I understand it. He had never been a champion, and people said he was never going to be a champion. So you choose your trade-off, and you choose the payoff that you want. Do I, A, fight like I used to fight, abandon the game plan, and be reckless and then get caught and get dropped? Now people are posting me getting dropped or stopped by Barrios, who is never going to give up. Or do I stick to the game plan? He was coming off the Rolly performance. Everyone said he was a hype job and he was cooked, and they were posting him getting dropped. And remember, they were saying, look at how you look versus Rolly, right? Right when you off the Osterine. So because he popped for the Devin Haney fight with the Osterine, the natural inclination from a lot of people was you look worse in your next fight that you passed all the tests, so people will try to make that connection. So to be honest, Ryan needed this. You pass all your drug tests, all your PED tests, and you needed a performance like this to show that you had it in you. Plus, Ryan had never been a champion, a legitimate champion, not no WBC charity belt or silver interim. He had never been a champion. So I feel like Ryan had a goal, That goal was to win and become a champ.
And just like that, Ryan Garcia reminded the boxing world exactly who he is. Through the noise, the controversy, and the doubters, he stepped into the ring and delivered a statement performance. This wasn't just about winning a title, it was about growth, discipline, and proving he can adapt at the highest level. Now the big question remains, who's next? A Devin Haney rematch, a clash with Shakur Stevenson, or another rising contender ready to test King Ryan? One thing is certain, the division just got a lot more interesting. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more boxing updates, reactions, and fight analysis, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. The fight game never sleeps, and neither do we. Fire.